And I understand why you get so emotional about it, because I know you well enough, and you can almost see your emotion coming through with that feeling that Highbury gave you.
It is. When people usually talk to me about Highbury, I brush it off. I don't want to talk about it. I want to think about it because it makes me sad. It does make me sad, and not a lot of things do make me sad, but it does make me sad. And I think that the whole generation of the Arsenal fans are still sad that we left that stadium. And so, yeah, the emotion I had, the connection I had with that stadium, the fans there, were different also. You have to move on with what's happening. Bigger stadium, bring other people, mobs. But that stadium had a soul. That's what he had.
Just looking forward now, the Premier League and Arsenal, your former team, talking about them now. What's your feelings on them?
It's a tough one because Mikel Arteta was getting them to a certain place. You could see the way they were, the organization. They were more compact, difficult to beat. And then that happened. I can tell you as a coach now, it's not an easy one to deal with, because you want to carry on what you're doing, but then your players with you, although you're talking to them, it's better to train and try to see what you can do after training at the weekend. It depends on who's going to leave or who's not going to leave. We don't know about that. So who's going to come also from who's going to leave. I just don't know. I just, like I said to you, I just want Arsenal to do well and make sure that they can compete and wish them all the best all the time, and Mikel Arteta too, because I think, that's a tough job, as everyone knows, but, we have to give him time.
Absolutely. And obviously their talisman now, Aubameyang, what do you think now? What would be your advice to him to stay and play the rest of his career at Arsenal?
Listen, everybody will do whatever they have to do. How am I going to say to someone to stay when I left? Things happens. That doesn't kill the love that you have for a place. But as an Arsenal fan, you want him to stay. But then as a football player, he will assess the situation with his family, with his dad, that I know also. So, and I'll see what's the best for them. If you're an Arsenal man, you don't want him to leave. But also the guy has a career, and I don't know what's in his head and where he wants to go. But all I know that, we definitely going to miss his goals if he does leave. Because at the end of the day, I said it when I was at Sky, it was that kind of a sort of thing, but he does score goals, and if he doesn't, you take the goals of Aubameyang away. It's a tough one.